I am so thankful for my mama. She is the most empowering woman that I have ever known. With my biological father incarcerated and absent from my life, it was my mama who taught me how to throw a spiral, tackle hard, play rough, and think differently. In 4th grade, she put me on a 6th grade football team, and that 2002 season would be a year of many firsts in my life. My first one-win season, and the first coach to accept me and believe in me. Coach Curtis gave me something that season that Solomon says is more valuable than great riches. He gave me his last name. My first football coach became my father, and I became Zachary Fullingim. Coach Curtis and my mama loved me, believed in me, and they've sacrificed of their life to help me reach my full potential, a gift I could not fully comprehend until I became a father myself. 1 year ago, on this very day, March 31st, my seraphic wife gave birth to our daughter, Caiah Renee. They say the 2 most important days in your life are the day that you are born and the day that you find out why. The day my daughter was born was the day I found my why. To believe in children and to encourage children to believe in themselves. Children in Oklahoma are being raised at a disadvantage. 36% are being raised in a single-parent home. 32% are being raised below the poverty line of $24,000 a year for a family of 4. 17% live in foster care, and 1 in 10 will have a parent incarcerated. These kids are the wives, mothers, husbands, and fathers of our future. To make a difference, we must invest our time and presence in these boys and girls today. Youth sports are an open platform poised to help transform their lives. Together, we can coach children to create change within themselves, as well as schools, communities, and families. When I say coach, many of you begin to remember coaches from your own lives. The word coach has become widely misrepresented and misunderstood. We all had a coach who dumped knowledge and expertise on us, expected us to magically absorb it, and then threw a tantrum whenever we didn't perform the way that they imagined. All the while, we were more concerned with whether or not we were getting cookies or chips after the game. True coaches are educators. The root word of education is educo, to draw from within. Our coaches are not about pouring their knowledge and expertise on people. It's about pulling the potential from within an individual. Great coaches are not rigid and dogmatic. They are creative and flexible. From 1-win seasons in 4th grade to playing football at Oklahoma State University, I've had the opportunity to learn from some of the greatest coaches in our nation. But none of them taught me the true value of being a coach more than a 7-year-old named Brady. Brady came to our 2nd grade football team, the youngest, smallest, and shortest player. It was his first year of football, and the first 2 weeks were particularly rough. It was being said about Brady, he's not cut out for football. He should quit, or at least move down to a younger team. Brady disagreed. He believed he was right where he needed to be, and he refused to quit. Brady challenged my creativity as a coach when he first employed a new strategy. He would crawl on the ground to avoid contact from larger players. In my playing days, a player who crawled on the ground to avoid contact was doing so out of fear. But as a coach, I saw the value in Brady's strategy. A light bulb went off, and our coaching staff was flexible enough to place Brady at nose guard, a position generally reserved for your biggest, strongest, meanest, and baddest player. Brady was our team's nose guard. He excelled. In his weakness, he had found his strength. He had an uncanny ability for quickly shooting beneath the legs of bigger, stronger athletes and wrapping up the quarterback's ankles. He grew in confidence and became a leader on our team. His belief in himself was contagious. Other players began to believe in themselves. If Brady can do it, so can I. Brady did not need me to be a world-class coach to help him find his hidden potential. He needed me to care, to give him time, and to cheer him on when he capitalized on his opportunity. Oklahoma is full of children, just like Brady, waiting for an opportunity to express their inner greatness. Oklahoma is ranked 38th for youth environment, 41st for family environment, and 48th for youth education. All of my knowledge, expertise, and experience as a former college athlete was useless in helping Brady discover his inner strength. He needed me to give him my time, my value, and my belief. We are all responsible for investing our time, value, and belief in children. Children will believe in themselves until someone tells them not to. Until Coach Curtis came along, I was just a boy, waiting for someone to believe in me. I was not the only one. I am still not the only one waiting. That girl at recess playing soccer with the boys needs a coach to teach her to fight and win. But what she needs most is for someone to tell her that she can. Anyone here can be that someone for her. Value her. Believe in her. Give her your time and change our statistics. Thank you.